You get out and close the door.
Isn't he conscious yet?
I don't care who sent you up here from Washington, Ames. This is my patient.
He's not your patient. He's Morgan. And this time, he's staying in custody.
He already broke out of your maximum security prison. Do you think that'll do any good?
That and us.
You know, you look better when I don't see you too well, Ames.
Could be you'll see me through the bars for 27 more years, buddy boy.
You my doctor?
Yes.
What the hell's the problem?
Subdural hematoma, Mr. Morgan. It's temporary damage to the optic nerve.
Be on your feet in about 3 weeks, and then right back in a cell with 5 years added for the bust down. So you ought to be boozing it up and banging the broads in, say, well, about 1995.
You want to bet on it?
Damn right. 40 million bucks. Leave us alone, Doc.
There are certain things.
I said alone, Doc.
Ames, I hope I'm on duty when they bring you in. After a little old lady has inserted her umbrella where it belongs.
I said 40 million bucks, Morgan.
I said it on the stand, and I'll tell you while I'm flat on my back. I didn't know a damn thing about that currency shipment until I saw it on TV.
Everything about that operation, said Morgan. Like a Swiss watch. Morgan to plan it. Morgan's old buddy Sal Decker for the muscle.
Everything you jokers presented was circumstantial. You haven't found 10 bucks of that dough.
160,000 showed up in Miami banks a week after your bust out.
No shit.
Where'd you fence it, Morgan? Brazil? Nueva Cadiz? You know, if it was me or Sal Decker, I'd take a shot at Nueva Cadiz. Nice little island, nice new government. You can do anything you want as long as they get a cut. Only 100 miles from Miami. Yeah, if I had a bundle in the millions, I'd fence it in Nueva Cadiz. How'd you like to take a trip to Nueva Cadiz, buddy boy?
Must be the pills are shooting me, but you just lost me, buddy boy.
We'll make you a trade. The government's damned interested in Nueva Cadiz, too. Well, not for the money. You remember an old political character named Victor Sable?
Oh, the one the military executed or something.
They had him under house arrest. Then they stuck him in Rose Castle, the roughest prison in the Caribbean.
So?
Washington wants to know if he's alive. And if he is, they want him out, alive. Look at it this way, Morgan. Instead of you busting out of the toughest boxes in the world, we want you to bust in.
Oh, man, you gotta be kidding, Ames.
20 years off your sentence.
Tell Washington I don't like the odds.
I always said you were chicken, Morgan. All your guts are in your ass.
All right, Ames. But I hope they send you along as my chaperone. It'll be a lot more interesting that way.
Matter of fact, no chance. The old man's got it set up so that Stacy gets the assignment. You ever run into Stacy?
Not yet. But you know, it might be interesting. I've never shacked up with a government agent before.
I'd known you were still hungry, well, we could have stayed where we were.
Well, you remember I've been on a diet for 3 years, and I don't want to overdo it right away.
Well, have a drink and then overdo.
You want me?
Match.
Holy Toledo. I've never seen him here before. Is he Valerie's?
Honey, if you hadn't spent your whole life in Nashville, you'd know Morgan.
My God, my first month in New York and I'm in the same room with Morgan.
And he is Valerie's. There's enough to go around.
You're not going to take them up on that. Morgan, we can get out of the country. I've got tickets on a flight to...
Hell yes, I'm going to take him up on it. I want to go to Nuevo Cadiz.
For Victor, what's his name? What the devil does he mean to you? Or anybody else?
If some of that money showed up, the rest is someplace around. It's got to be on that damn island. Whoever did take that money will think I'm there to track it down. And one way or the other, they're going to crawl out of the woodwork.
Valerie, sorry. Mr. J, do you know what he's got in mind?
Darling, whatever Mr. J has in mind is what we're here for.
Really?
I'd better get you out of here so the kids can keep their minds on their work.
Whatever Valerie's kids are famous for, it's not their minds.
How tall are you, anyway?
With heels?
With anybody.
Oh, I'm big enough. No complaints yet.
Guaranteed?
What kind of guarantee would you like? 6 months or 20,000 miles of comfortable riding?
Who is this Stacy they got to bird dog you?
Sorry, darling, but I never married her before.
You've got to marry her? Wow, that's a switch.
It has something to do with a cover story they set up.
Qu'est-ce que voulez-vous, monsieur?
Plume dans la tasse, s'il vous plaît.
等香港啲女見我而家。
So this damn salesgirl kept saying, no, madame. Madame will definitely take a size 38C. Madame's size is 38C. So I finally said to her, hey, baby, just whose are they anyway?
Morgan, you're terrible.
That's not what you said this afternoon.
Well, this afternoon you weren't terrible.
Why don't you come down to Nueva Cadiz in about a month? I'll have about 40 million laughs.
I don't want to think about it. I'll worry about you all the time you're there.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, I'll worry too. I'm a son of a bitch.
I'm Kimberly Stacy.
State Department, special agent.
So you're the monster.
Sorry, I didn't hear you come in.
You know, you cost me $20. I was stupid enough to make a bet you wouldn't come back. Why did you, Morgan?
Curiosity?
Oh, that's not good enough. I mean, I know that reduced sentence doesn't mean a thing to you.
No.
Well, I mean, you never seriously considered serving it, did you?
Not if I can help it. But I was curious, I mean. Curious what was happening in Nueva Cadiz. And curious about the child bride they sentenced me to. By the way, when is this consummation to take place? Before or after our elopement?
When I take a man for keeps, I'll do the choosing.
Thank you. Anytime.
to have only one damn name.
Well, I'm sorry about that, but you see, I am a bastard.
What next, genius?
Well, I thought we'd whip down to the Florida Keys, register in a motel, and, you know, get some sleep. It's an old custom, sweetheart.
Bull.
Why don't you take a swim or something? Art Kiefer, please. Art? Yeah, we're here. Morgue. What? What? All right. I'll see you later. Just great. Just great. Your federal pals. Spread the word on our arrival. Those stupid sons
Now, I
of-
wouldn't underestimate them, Morgan. I think they've arranged all this pretty well so far.
Oh, you mean the marriage? Yeah, that was good thinking. Non-consummation is good grounds for annulment. Except they forgot one thing. There's no law against a man raping his own wife.
Forget it, Morgan.
You know, one day you're gonna pull that, and I'm gonna have to take it away from you. And you know what I'm gonna do with it?
What?
Well, on second thought, I think it's a physical impossibility.
Hey. How are you, jailbird?
In and out.
How did you do it?
Would you believe rubber bars?
Man, check that one out.
That one is my wife. Jim Stace, Miss Morgan, meet Art Kiefer.
Don't bother.
How do you do, ma'am? At least you get a bonus. How much does she know?
Everything.
You are crazy, buddy.
Oh, I like it like that.
You shove off from Raymond's at 0600.
Where's my contact?
The Oreno Bar. Our old barracks song will be the recognition gimmick.
Any heavies in the act?
2, Russo Sabine, who's hatchet man for Carlos Ortega.
How's it look?
Well, right now, all his way, and you'll be a 40 million times welcome addition.
Fat chance he's got. I'm working on our government budget. Stashed in a Miami bank under a phony name. M.A. Winters.
For you, one way or another, Uncle Whiskers always picks up the tab. Some guys just got it. See ya.
Take care, buddy.
Who's Art Kiefer?
Art Kiefer. One of the guys you thought was dead. We were part of a team that worked behind the lines during the war.
There was no Art Kiefer. Changed his name, of course.
Of course. Here, let me do that.
What about the others?
The what? Oh, the others. Yeah, 2 of them are dead, all right. Art Kiefer had nothing to do with that $40 million deal, honey.
Damn you!
I was not. All I was trying to do was dry you off.
¿Qué más me platicas?
This way, senor.
Cero, cero, dos.
Put the suitcases in the bedroom.
Si, senor.
Nice honeymoon spot.
Beautiful.
Hey, honey.
Hmm?
Not a bad looking print.
Terrific.
There you go.
Gracias, senor.
Went all right. You gotta get a load of the nightlife in this town. Really great. You have more clubs per square inch than any town I've ever been in.
I've got a little shopping to do first.
Get a load of that bathroom. You think they redecorated this place? Well, I am gonna get cleaned up. Can't wait to take a shower. Care to join me?
You kidding?
You remember one thing, we're on our honeymoon. And Big Glenn is watching. Well, if you're going shopping, if you need some money.
You're awfully generous, sweetheart. With our expense account.
Okay, ladies, coming out. Come on, baby, 7-Eleven.
1.
4, tray ace. 4, mark 4. 4's the point. Anybody want the hard 4? Hard 4, sir. Seven, the loser. 7, the loser.
Now that's all shoot.
Care to shoot him, sir?
Well, I never tried it before, but what the hell? That's what I'm here for.
Hey, we've got a virgin. Beginner's luck, man. Beginner's luck. I'm gonna ride with you.
I think I'll take a ride on this one myself.
Hey, coming out, beginner baby. Coming out.
You got it. You're marvelous.
I win, right?
Yeah, all the
Hey,
way,
this
baby,
is
all
fun.
the way.
I'm gonna have to try this again sometime.
Right, see?
What do we want?
7 or 11. Either one, baby. Either one.
11.
Hey, oh,
Hey, am I getting my money here?
Right there.
Where's the dice?
There. Okay,
Come on,
coming out.
boy.
Coming out.
Okay, now what?
7 or 11.
Baby.
Either one. Yeah, every time, baby. Every time.
All right, come on, you mother.
4, tray ace, mark 4.
What's wrong with that?
Gotta get another 4, baby.
So?
Anybody want the hard 4?
Hard 4, too hard.
A hard 4, 2 deuces. 2 deuces on the hard 4. Let's go, man.
What's wrong? You'll try anything to break your luck, my friend.
baby. Come on.
Come on, baby. What do you need?
7 or 11 on the way.
All right, here we go. 6. Mark 6. 6 the point.
Son of a... You what?
6.
I love you.
Here we go, 2 3s the hard way. 2 3, 6 6 the hard way.
You can't quit now. You're red hot.
I sure am. I need a cold drink. Hey, buddy, here you go. Right in there.
12,000 American dollars. There. Congratulations, Senor Winters.
Thank you very much.
Mind if I join you in that drink?
My pleasure, man.
Credit that to my account, Jimmy. I'm Lisa Gordell, and you're a lifesaver in case you hadn't guessed.
Well, how do you do, ma'am?
Well, I was doing all right until you decided to quit. I could have killed you.
Oh, rum drink, please. Yours?
Oh, I've done all right following you so far. I'll have the same. But not quite enough for what I need.
Well, better luck next time.
I have a feeling you're a born winner. Ergo, I choose to string along with you. Your luck, I mean.
Well, that doesn't do very much for my ego.
All right, then let's say you and your luck. Thanks again. Hasta la vista.
Wow, aren't you something?
Who's your girlfriend?
Lisa Gardot. Congratulating me. I won.
Lisa Gardot. International jet setter, raised hell on 2 continents by causing scandals in government upper echelons. Nice friends you have.
I just met the broad. Oh, did you get a rundown on the situation here?
Yes, but this isn't the place to talk about it.
Here, keep it. Reno bar. Reno bar.
Was at one.
Pleasure, senor.
Yeah, my pleasure. Well, I am on my honeymoon. Champagne. Buckets of champagne. We are newlyweds. You could smile occasionally.
You really are a bastard.
Oh. Well, I hate to change the subject, but the tail's still on us.
Why this place, Morgan?
Well, Kiefer has a contact here he does business with.
Now, that wouldn't be in the $40 million bracket, would it, by any chance?
I told you he had nothing to do with it. Cheers.
What about Saul Decker?
Oh, well, you know about that too, baby. Saul Decker had the lousy luck to run into a mine. And, he went to an army hospital for 2 years and then to Australia.
Well, you still could have had one of your old team help you with that robbery, couldn't you?
Not Decker. He was the only one of us that really disliked the business.
I'm playing it cool. It's not my way to worry. I'm nobody's fool. It doesn't pay to hurry. I'm taking my time. I haven't even entered my prime. He'll come to me. My first true love. And
You know what I think, Morgan?
Guess what? They're playing our song.
I'm playing it cool.
It's a recognition
Just
signal.
my disposition.
Something left over from the war. That
Must
girl.
be intuition
Look out there.
that makes me behave in such an unconventional way.
Now, don't tell me she's something left over from the war.
Wait a minute. Can you ask that girl if you'll join us for a drink?
Oh, I'm sorry, senor, but the management...
Oh, no
He
momento.
does, he'll show it that he wants me near and wants the world to know it, and that's when I'll stop.
Si, senor. And since la senora is here, I'm sure it can be.
Just a minute. Buy the band a drink?
I'm playing it cool. It's just my disposition. I'm playing it cool. Must be intuition that makes me behave in such an unconventional way. One thing I know, life's a groove if you take it slow. I know he'll appear, and when he does, he'll show it that he wants me near and wants the world to know it, and that's when I'll stop playing it cool, playing it cool. Play with me.
Rosalie, this is my wife, Kim, and I'm Morgan Winters. You sit down?
Thank you.
You know, you're really wonderful. You really are. Can I get you
Your Manhattan, senorita?
Gracias, chiquito.
You know that song you were singing? It really was something. It brought back old memories. An old buddy of mine, Art Kiefer. He contact you?
Mm-hmm. I think we better make this look like a toast to your future happiness. What do you need?
A radio transmitter?
177 Palm Drive. You'll find everything you need. When?
Tomorrow night. Around midnight.
Anything else?
Any news of Victor Sable?
Yes. Rose Castle. Very important prisoner, under the personal attention of Carlos Ortega.
I'll need someone that knows complete prison routine.
I have one. You want to see him tomorrow night?
Yeah?
Bueno. Oh, I must warn you, the Rose Castle is impregnable. And they'll kill Sable rather than let him escape. And by the way, Angelo, the bell captain at the Monauban, you can trust him.
Thank you. Adios. Madame?
Señor, salud y pesetas y el loro viste al toro.
You said it, buddy! Looks like we have guests. This is a private suite.
Only as long as we wish it to be so, Mr. Morgan.
You always let this clown talk for you, Ortega?
Ah, you know who I am.
Don't play games with me. I'm not a damn amateur.
Morgan, darling, you must be tired.
Yeah, I'm tired. I'm tired of being pushed around. Now, what the hell are you doing in here?
Precisely what Senor Sabine, our efficient director of police, is here to ask you, Mr. Morgan. There is no record of your entry into this country.
So toss us out. I could care less.
I'm sure that will not be necessary.
I'm very tired. Will you excuse me? Don't keep him too long.
You caused a serious disturbance tonight.
I caused the disturbance. I was shot at, pal.
You were carrying a large amount of money on your person.
Ah, crap.
You chose to dine at some out-of-the-way spot, thus presenting a most attractive target for robbery.
Quiet, Nino. Mr. Morgan knows that from across the street, robbery as a motive is ridiculous. In fact, I have an idea that the astute Mr. Morgan has a rather clearly defined understanding of the special service our country might be able to offer him.
Like converting hot stuff into negotiable currency.
Frankly, it can be arranged.
I'll think about it.
Bueno.
Mr. Ortega. You don't mind if I yank the bugs out of these rooms? After all, it is my honeymoon.
Not at all. And I apologize for the clumsy installation.
Also, I canned whoever shook the rooms down. They weren't very good either.
It is very difficult when amateurs deal with professionals. Good night, sir. And our apologies to the senora for our intrusion.
Morgan, how did you... How did you know they searched the place? I didn't see a thing.
Neither did I. It figures, that's all.
You were pretty rough on him.
He didn't mind. Besides, something's got him worried.
The shooting.
Yeah, he'd like to know who did it. He wants me alive if he expects to see any part of that $40 million.
I wonder who did it.
That's what I'm gonna find out. Nightcap?
After all that champagne we had, no thanks.
You stay there.
Morgan, what are you doing?
What's it look like I'm doing? I've been accused of a lot of things, but never sleeping alone on my honeymoon. What would the maid think? Oh, hold this for me, will you, hon?
Yes, Senor Winters. A mutual friend was speaking of you last night. How may I help you?
Well, I'll do.
What about the hurricane?
Oh, the chart, Senor. It is correct, up to the minute.
Thank you.
Of course, Senor Winters. I shall be happy to help you find your number. There are so many different languages as spoken among our guests. How may I be of assistance?
I need a rundown on one of your guests, Lisa Gardot.
Oh, that one is trouble, Senor. Very big trouble. Our director of police, Russo Sabin, regards her as his personal property, and he's making sure she does not leave before he's through with her.
Yeah, that's slimy.
Careful, Senor. That snake can get you killed like the blink of an eye, and he will tolerate no interference with his pleasures. Is there anything else I can do for you, Senor?
No, that ought to do it. Thank you.
Nada.
Hi, beautiful.
Hi. My white knight has returned to the wars, I hope.
No, not right now, honey. But I might be able to help you in another way.
Well, must we talk here? My suite is amply stocked with all the necessities. Room 310, if you'll excuse me. You're sure no one saw you come up here?
Uh-huh. I went to some great lengths to make sure. Intimate.
It's supposed to be.
Are you sure it's safe for you, my being here? No one's apt to pop in.
In the daytime, perfectly safe, I believe. In any case, no one owns me.
Russo Sabine thinks so.
Russo Sabine is a pig. But you've probably already heard the whole sordid story.
Bits and pieces. You wanna try it on me for size?
I came here as a tourist. Well, actually, I was ducking the consequences of some dumb things I'd gotten myself messed up with.
Well, if you'd rather skip it.
Frankly, it is embarrassing. Oh, hell, I was trying to find a sponsor who would help me to get to South America.
And you made the mistake of enchanting Senor Sabine.
And Sabine has arranged it so that no sponsor appeared. It's a campaign of attrition. Till you showed up and Lady Luck continued to smile upon you, it was really disastrous, Phil.
Well, maybe if you help me, we can stretch that luck.
Just ask.
Play Sabine along. See what he has on me. What he's interested in.
If he thinks I'm interested, you and our luck are shot.
I'll make sure my luck rubs off on you.
That kind of rubbing I could take.
Like what?
You name it, lovely Mr. Lucky.
Damn you! You bitch!
Stacy, what in the hell?
Obviously, I was wrong on West Tails.
You were born wrong, Casanova. Knowing you, all I had to do was stake out this room.
Bye now.
That's all I need is for you to start playing house with some dumb broad. At least you could have chosen somebody instead of that tramp.
Thanks, pussycat,
What for?
for being jealous, my lovely wife. Downstairs, you were just plain jealous.
Don't try taking a powder, Morgan.
With a wife like you, waiting, panting her heart out? Don't be silly. How do I get out of the hotel without being seen?
Oh, I think I have that information, Senor. Through the men's room. The wall is unfinished. There is a plywood panel that covers it. Behind there are stairs leading to a rear service exit. You may keep this brochure, Senor.
No, thank you very much.
Tiene cojones.
Rosa?
Hi, Morgan. Sorry I can't offer you a drink, but there aren't very many luxuries for us ordinary people. Carlos Ortega keeps a pretty tight, austerity lid on his peasants.
Why don't you do something about it?
Are you kidding? Have you seen the military? It's like Germany when Hitler first took over. Their time is coming.
Have you contacted our keeper?
Yeah, he's standing by waiting for my call.
Is that your husband?
Was my husband. I killed him, but man, are those bastards gonna pay for it. No!
You can get killed like that, friend. Fusilia, what'd you tell him about me?
That you're interested in supplying forbidden items to the inmates of Rose Castle?
What's the deal?
Usually it is 50-50, and my share comes from...
60-40 with me on the big end. Take it or leave it, pal.
You drive a hard bargain, senor, but perhaps there can still be a profit. You can supply narcotics, perhaps.
No sweat. Who pays?
Most of those in the Rose Castle are political prisoners from wealthy families.
How are they addicted?
Deliberately. The prisoners believed they were being administered medicine. Oh, it was a cute trick. And once they were hooked, it was unlikely they'd become politically active again. Nice guy, Carlos Ortega.
Yeah. Okay, Buster. What's the deal?
When will you be prepared to deliver?
Sample for quality tomorrow. Where do I meet you?
A red Volkswagen in the hotel parking lot at 4.
Watch it, Morgan. It could be dangerous.
Oh, they'll get their sample.
No.
Sample only. It's my ticket into the castle. I've got to get in there and check it out myself.
To extricate Victor Sable? What about the others?
All in time.
Okay. What do you want me to tell Art?
You tell Art I need a pat on the back tomorrow. And it's urgent.
Pat on the back?
Yeah. Means 2 ounces of pure heroin.
Right, Art. I'll pat on the back tomorrow. Urgent.
Why, my child bride has really missed me. She's trying to drown out her loneliness.
I am trying to drown out the thought of what I'd say if you failed to show up. You know, I signed a receipt for your body.
Well, I hope I'm worth the trouble.
Unfortunately, you are the X factor, the essential unknown quantity. And you smell funny. A girl smell.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
I was wrong. It isn't the X factor at all. It's the Delta factor.
Well, I'm sorry, but that's all Greek to me.
Delta, the Greek letter D. the phallic symbol for woman, the geometric design that identifies the female for the male. You and your damn broads.
Hey. I thought you were leaving.
My protector took care of that. He confiscated my passport and all my money.
Suppose I show you a way.
Is there a way, Mark?
I have an idea.
I'd be very grateful, and I always pay my debts.
Don't tempt me. You go up to your room and stay there.
Okay. Mark, thanks for everything, and, well, even if you can't arrange things, I'll still be grateful. Anytime.
I'll see you later.
You are leaving, Senor Winters?
Hell no, Mr. Director. I've weathered out hurricanes before.
Perhaps you have a few minutes.
Why not?
This way, please.
Yeah, I'm getting a little fed up with all this attention.
You can account for your whereabouts tonight?
Well, yes, I had 6 witnesses watching me consummate my marriage.
This is no time to make jokes, senor.
Well, if you've got anything to say, why don't you say it? Otherwise...
Last night at the Orino bar, you entertained a singer at your table, no?
Anything wrong with that?
That is a distinct possibility, Senor Morgan. Inasmuch as that young lady was found dead a short time ago.
Tough. But I don't see what that has to do with me.
Supposing I tell you that you were seen leaving the hotel from an exit normally unknown to guests, and suppose I tell you that the driver later identified you as a fare he drove to a spot not far from the murdered woman's.
For openers, I could care less what you tell me. If I set out to knock off a broad, I wouldn't let no taxi driver see me. I've made a lot of enemies in my lifetime. Some guy bumps a broad, dumps it in my lap, and you're idiot enough to believe it. You know, you need some training in police techniques, Buster.
That is not what we are talking about, Senor Morgan.
Oh, yeah? Or am I getting some of this heat because I, got friendly with your broad?
I think that will be all, Senor Sabine.
Bingo.
And now, there is another matter.
Oh, that, yeah. I thought it slipped your mind.
It is a pity not to see so much fine currency in circulation, especially where it can be useful to a cause. And there are ways of distributing it so we can all profit. This country is autonomous, and one can be perfectly safe within its confines.
As long as one pleases you.
Exactly. And there are 40 million ways of pleasing me. I would not take too long to think it over, Morgan. Nor would I try leaving the country if I were you.
Hell, I like it here. Everybody's so damn friendly. Obviously, I was tailed. And it had to be a real pro. Followed me to Rosa's, saw me go in, saw me leave, and then killed her. Oh, call Angelo. Tell him to bring up some champagne or something.
Bill, Captain, if someone wanted to kill you, they had a perfect chance when you were at Rosa's.
Well, no point in exposing himself when there was an easier way. Like hanging this killing on me.
Angelo, bring up a magnum of Mums, please. Right away.
Well, looks like they're closing in on us, honey. If Art got that message, we still might keep this machine in motion. If this damn storm doesn't louse us up.
Any news about it? Have you heard?
Let me check.
was that?
Well, that was age, experience, a good hate, and a lousy booby trap. Do you think someone has a grudge against me? Don't answer that.
Come in.
Senor, what happened?
Woodpeckers. Rosalie was killed, Angelo.
Yes, I know. And you were accused.
What about the radio transmitter?
Moved to a safer place. Right here, under the very noses. It is a self-contained unit. Senor Kiefer awaits your call.
Angelo, you amaze me.
Many of us would amaze you, senor.
Whiskey 1, Whiskey 1, this is Whiskey 2. Do you read me? Over.
Whiskey 2, I read you.
All right, you get my merchandise.
I blew a cylinder block on the plane, so the stuff went out on the only boat available. You're damn lucky. Nothing is moving with this hurricane coming in. The guy with your stuff is doing a personal favor. Angelo should have it any time now.
All right, how do we cut out?
The boat will wait until the last minute. Then you're on your own. Can you handle a straight bust out?
Hell, man, who's got a choice?
Roger, out.
Thanks.
And senor, watch out for the woodpeckers.
Oh, give me your passport, will you, hon?
It's in the bedroom. I'll get it.
Here, take care of this.
Where to now?
Favor to a friend. I'm gonna help get Lisa Gardot out of this place.
If you think I'm giving my passport to that...
knock it off, Kim. I want to throw Sabine off balance. I want to get him as far from that castle as I can get him. It's a diversionary tactic. And oh, by the way, call Angelo back. Tell him to bring up his camera and some champagne to Lisa's room right away.
Another diversionary tactic, no doubt.
You said diversion. I thought she had something else in mind.
Answer it. It's probably Angelo. I ordered some champagne.
Senorita?
No, that's okay, Angelo. Do you have the camera? I'll need a passport photo of Miss Gardot. And I'm gonna need an altered passport by tomorrow morning. Can do?
Can do. Senorita, if you will stand there, please. Very nice. Uno más. Bueno. And now, senor, if you will excuse me, senorita.
Thank you, Angelo. Getting out of here won't be that hard. Okay?
Okay.
Set it up right over here. That looks like a good place.
What's the scam? Somebody get hurt?
No, we're setting up an emergency aid station here. And the way this storm's making up, we're going to need it. Don't you have a pillow for this one?
it near town, this Rose Castle?
Oh, no, senor. She's on the other side of the mountain, overlooking the sea.
Our friends are very punctual. I trust everything is up to expectations.
De la mejor, Capitan Romero.
How much can you supply and at what price, senor?
1.5 pounds. $20,000 U.S. currency.
Your supply, it is at a safe place, senor?
Well, not against hurricanes.
Then it is better we take delivery quickly, Capitan Romero.
Perhaps you brought some with you.
I'm not that stupid, Captain. I have to get back to town. Pick it up.
But certainly. Senor Fuchila's car is at your command. I will personally instruct the guards to admit you. Now, when can we expect delivery?
Well, I'd say sometime before dawn. Oh, do you mind?
Oh, go right ahead.
So this is the famous Rose Cracker Box. You just don't believe it.
Cracker Box, senor?
Yeah, level with me, Captain. How many breakouts do you average a year here?
Some have tried. The lucky ones were shot by my guards. The others, guests of the sharks.
Oh, come on. I could kick my way out of this old dump with a pair of moccasins on.
Not even with atomic moccasins, senor.
You kidding me?
If you would care to accompany me, I'm sure I can convince you that Rose Castle in no way resembles a cracker box.
Convince me.
Dope peddlers. It is against the law.
That's one way of getting rid of your competition. Captain, what's this?
This is a cistern, an ancient water supply in case of siege. In the old days, of course. And here here the lesser criminals, thieves, pickpockets, burglars. Among them, a newspaper man whose newspaper ridicules Senor Ortega. A former Secretary of Defense who publicly accused a leader of corruption. Traitors. Traitors, all of them. Mata al de la camisa verde. And here, perhaps our most famous guest. His name is Victor Sable. You may recall your gullible countrymen considered him a defector.
Victor Sable. Okay, I'm convinced.
No cracker box, senor?
No cracker box. Lots of crumbs, no cracker box.
Senor Winters, perdona, senor. I am sorry, senor, but Flight 51 at midnight is the last one out. All passengers have already boarded. It takes off in 20 minutes. Your boat cannot wait. 1 hour at the most.
Not enough time. Tell them to clear out. Added problem. Can you give me 1.5 pounds of baking soda?
Si.
Rapid. Put it in the back of a red Volkswagen in the parking lot. Si. And then ask Mrs. Winters to meet me in the casino bar, ready to travel.
Si.
No luggage.
Bien.
Morgan, my friend. Well, no more boats, no more planes. It looks like we're stuck.
Hell, man. I'm never stuck. Same, buddy.
Make that 2. What's up?
Oh, I was just thinking I'm going to cry a lot. As they say, the boat sailed. Barring a miracle, we've had it.
One miracle coming up, I hope. The department's got a sleeper agent here.
Why the hell didn't you tell me?
I just found out myself. They're doing a snoop job on us.
Well, in that case, they know if they want us to complete this mission, they better get us a plane.
What time do you need it?
About dawn, if we're lucky.
Don't go away.
How I feel? They ain't got nothing in London I want. Watch it, pal. The word's out.
Why me?
Somebody's sprung Lisa Gordo loose. Anybody friendly with her is gonna get stretched.
Okay, thanks.
Guess I'll never get back in time to see that Los Angeles Rams game.
A pity. You're a betting woman, ma'am.
I wouldn't bet an angel could fly at dawn in this weather.
But they can make the attempt.
Got a stamp? It's all set.
Let's do it.
Nadie proponer.
Close off all exits. Directly, search the area.
Siéntate a cerrar todas las salidas.
clear. That was close.
Straight across the field. Get to the edge of the downwind runway. Wait for me there. And please stay out of sight.
Morgan, I want...
Anything should happen. I didn't heist that $40 million.
Be careful. I really do care.
Entra, por favor.
Ah, it is good to see you, my skeptical friend. We were getting worried.
Now they evacuated the place where I kept the stuff. Had a hell of a time getting in.
But you do have it. Oh, the money. It's right here. 20,000 in U.S. currency.
Oh, the stuff. It's in the bushes behind the Volkswagen.
Lieutenant, if you please. With pleasure, sir.
Abre la puerta.
Perhaps you should wait here until the lieutenant returns first.
I'm curious. Why'd you give me this? You enjoy taking money off a dead man's body? Drop it, Lieutenant. Nothing but baking soda. All right, turn. Turn around! Please, senor. Just shut up. All right, who's got the keys to Victor Sable's cell? You play along with me. When I get out of here, I'll leave you with nothing more than a bump in the head. Oh, man, you'll be a bloody hero.
Sí, señor.
Wide open, but keep it quiet. Que están en libertad. El arsenal está abierto, pero en silencio. Vamos, cojan las armas. Vamos. Cojan las armas.
Agarra los llaves.
All right, out.
What's going on here? Who are you?
Don't worry. This gentleman is taking you out of here. Move.
You'll do, old buddy. It's daylight, senor. Must hurry. Oh, I understand. If you don't mind, perhaps a little scar here. The ladies, you know.
the floor! It's a hell of an idea you have there, pal. Morgan! I've been waiting for you.
Get in the plane. Decker.
Yeah.
I thought I lost you back at the river.
Oh, Morgan, if you slipped, ooh.
You missed for a crack to me, old buddy. You're playing for high stakes, Decker.
Oh, that's right. 40 million high, Morgan, if it's all mine. Oh, but, I used all the techniques that you taught me. I nearly left my head off when I found out that you got wrapped for the job.
Why?
You didn't get your face blown off by a lousy mine, Morgan. You know what happened when a broad looked in my face? I saw one of them vomit. So I got me a new face. And I made your stinking government pay me for it.
Well, it's too bad you're not going to get a chance to spend that loot.
Oh, but I will. Hey, Morgan. I got it hidden right where your namesake, Captain Henry Morgan himself, hid his pile. And I'm the only one who knows how to get to it.
You're crazy, man. You're crazy.
Shut up, Morgan!
You'll want this, Miss Stacy. I'm sorry, Mrs. Morgan. He's mine now.
What's that?
It's a receipt for your body. You're no longer my responsibility. I'm going to tell them everything Decker said. They're going to have to release you.
You don't know your own people, honey.
They've got to.
They won't believe. To them, you're just another housewife trying to protect her husband. Now, if Sal Decker had only told us where he planted that money.
Morgan, he did.
Well, they didn't find that Morgan's money either. You know, it could have been great at that.
What?
If I could have turned in that 40 million. What would you have done about it then?
I wouldn't have to do anything. We're already married.
What do you mean I wouldn't have to rape you?
I love you, Morgan.
I love you, hon. You know, it might take a while. You have to wait.
I can wait.
Yeah. I think it would be great.
The best.
Hey. This thing's starting to bug me. Can I go back there and take care of it? Doc here can help me.
All right.
On the brink of international acclaim, a mathematical genius finds himself on a painful and harrowing journey. Russell Crowe stars in the Oscar-winning A Beautiful Mind tomorrow night at 10:15 here on BBC One.